Arena Raid. Ready up.
Hello, this is the team project demonstration for the classic FPS matchmaking platform with chat. Our team members include Talat Zahra Ali, Adam Boudraa, Scott Ladd. Our project name is Arena Raid. A brief description of the project is that Arena Raid is a platform that brings players of classic PC games together with game lobbies, text and voice chat, subrooms for match organization, friends management, direct messaging, game launching directly from within the platform. Some of the highlights include game lobbies. Users are able to join and create lobbies for specific games. They're able to create subrooms within those lobbies. There are live status updates, as well as ready up to show which players are ready for the game to launch. For social features, there is friend management with sending friend requests, moving existing friend relationships, direct messaging between friends, and profile customization. There's voice chat, which is where users are able to coordinate with other lobby members via a live real-time voice chat. Game library and launch. Users are able to view a game library and launch games directly from their Electron desktop, not the web app. This feature is specific to the desktop. Finally, for account management, there is a fully secure sign-in flow, complete with account recovery and account creation.
Hey, we're going to do a quick live demo. Our agenda will cover login, lobby browser and chat, room creation and voice chat, game library and launch, friends and direct messaging, not necessarily in that order. So let's go ahead and get into our client. Users can create an account here, or they can just log in if they already have an account, which I do. So we'll go ahead and log in. They can go into their profile and see all their profile information, or they can go in their settings and actually personalize their profile, change a different avatar, change their email, passwords, or even set up their audio. Oh, I got a direct message from Adam. All right, so as you can see, we have direct messaging going on, and we have a little friends list over here. So I can see Adam, I can remove him if I want, but I'm going to keep him on there because he's a good friend of mine and a good teammate. Hey, Adam, let's go into Quake. So I'm going to go ahead and meet Adam over in Quake. Now, we have a little filter here, so I can use Quake to go in. We have Quake World and Quake. I'm going to go into Quake, and he'll be in here in just a minute. And then I'm going to create a room. I'm going to call it Demo Room. This is a demo room. And Adam will join me. Hey, Adam, how's it going?
Pretty good. How are you?
Doing all right. Just going to go ahead and wrap up this quick demo. I'm going to launch in, but thank you for helping me out.
No problem. Good luck with the rest of the demo.
All right, so we'll launch into Quake and connect to a server real quick. And we can see that it's connecting in, sending the files, and there's a new server here. We're not actually going to play. I just wanted to show that it would do it. We're going to go ahead and quit and go back to our thing. And now we'll talk about some of our development. So our steps in our development are really about focusing on the platform architecture, front end, the Electron client, real-time backend, Redis, and the selective forwarding unit services. We developed the lobby and room chat, the presence, and the voice and video communication in different segments and different sprints. And then we added the Electron-based game launching later on with a game manager and game library. So Talat really supported that. Adam supported the direct messaging and presence, and then I handled the voice chat and the lobby and room chat for the most part. Where our original plan deviated a little bit is that we actually pushed a lot of the UI UX polishing towards the end rather than just as we were going along. We found a lot of minor issues that we wanted to address. We also pushed the message persistence to the end because we felt that it was a non-critical feature and wasn't part of the original feature set for the MVP. So we did implement it, but it came in a little later. We did face numerous challenges. We had to coordinate multiple services and real-time communications. That's very complex to do when you're talking about presence and chat and voice chat and whatnot. We also integrated a desktop-only functionality. Only the desktop application can actually launch the games. The web-based front end can't do that because it cannot access your local system. We also learned a lot of importance about version control coordination. There were a couple times where we overwrote each other, and so we had to learn how to do proper merges into our GitHub, our branches to our main and whatnot. Um, so we did learn quite a bit. We came in with varied experience and different frameworks, and we kind of just picked up this framework as we went along. We learned a lot about real-time architecture and some of the pitfalls and things that you don't actually expect. Learned a lot about voice and text chat and coordinating that. Uh, we also rotated through the roles of a Scrum Master and Product Owner, so everyone got a chance to play every role. So everyone got to a chance to wear a different hat. Um, we were able to divide our functional areas by strengths. We heavily relied on Trello for our task visibility and management. We did have extreme time zone differences, which made synchronous meetings very difficult. We did have a few, but ultimately we focused on mainly being asynchronous and leaving messages for each other to work on stuff. Uh, Features for future development. We could do some better moderation and audit tools in there, like reporting, blocking, maybe more reliable voice chat that can scale up even further, or additional personalization like custom profile pictures or skill-based matchmaking. Um, this project fits a very niche community. It's something that there's only so many users in so many classic games, and as the user population ages out, they're not interested in the game as much. But it is an interesting project overall, and the product would likely probably remain open source because it really fits that aspect. Well, I'd like to thank you for taking your time, and thank you.